That's it!
Congratulations, guys. What a spectacle. Tell me about what it felt like to have the pressure of what is, many people's favorite Disney movie and remaking that.
I mean, they're big shoes, right? I mean, they're big shoes to fill, but I think we all kind of are like, we love the original. So many people have kind of claim it as their own because everybody has like a different memory from it. And I think just slightly giving this a more modern interpretation was a way to kind of do an homage to the original, but also bring it up to modern day. And I think Rob Marshall and Disney just really hit a perfect tone. And I can't imagine anybody else on the planet other than Halle playing it. Like, to make her strong and still vulnerable is so relevant now. And it's not just about like, oh, I want something different. It's like, I want the life I want to lead. And like, I have 2 daughters, and I was really excited for my girls to get to see her playing this character that we all love, but in such a strong new way.
Yeah. I mean, what were some of those conversations like about updating that character for modern audiences so it's not just, I fell in love with the prince and now I want to live with my prince?
Yes, well, I think it came naturally. I mean, I was just so excited to be a part of this new version of the film. I've loved the original. I loved Ariel. She was one of my favorite Disney princesses since I was a little girl. So the fact that I was getting to take this on, as well as add some of Halle to her, and also dive deeper into, her brain and her heart, and give audiences more just the opening of depth of her you get to see. And it's really cool because I feel like naturally it happens with getting to see the reason why she makes the decisions she makes, the sacrifices she's willing to go through for her dreams, and you realize like, wow, she is actually really freaking strong, and she does not take no for an answer, and she knows what she wants, and I think that's like us women in general. Yeah. So I think it's a great reflection of who we are today.
Yeah, she's super driven, and when I got home last night from the premiere, I put on the original again because I hadn't seen it in about 15 years. I'm like, oh, these are actually quite different.
They really are. I mean, it's like, in both complement each other, but it's watching them carve out the life that they want. Mm-hmm. It's like asking and taking and claiming the life you want, as opposed to just being assigned something.
Well, Melissa, you've played so many characters with like great emotional depth and nuance. But historically, Ursula is quite an unequivocal villain. Like, what was there challenges there to sort of make her more relatable, or do you just want to go, actually, she's a baddie and that's all she is?
No, because I don't think anyone's just a baddie. I think I think as the evil rises, so does everything else. Like any other human, it's like, if you act out and you do make terrible decisions, why? Like, what are you scared of? What are your vulnerabilities? I thought a lot about her damage and her isolation. Also having the little change made where Javier and I were siblings, as opposed to just, good and evil. Now it's like, oh, your family dynamic, your family has ostracized you, your family has put you into isolation. Maybe think about her mental health and all of these things. And finally I was like, she's so complicated in a wonderful way. That's what attracts me to any humans I love. It's like, we fall in love with people for their weird quirks and tics and, oddities. Because if someone's just like, oh, they're incredibly boring, I love them. That doesn't happen a lot, but it's like when, it's like when you introduce a friend to like a new group and you're like, they're a lot, but they're great. You just have to get to know them. And that's kind of what happened with Ursula. Like I slowly but surely, had compassion and fell in love with her in a whole new way.
And so when you're singing Poor Unfortunate Souls, you're singing about yourself.
I think a little bit. I think it's the grift. She certainly was aware that she's trying to grift this one, but also I think she's such a narcissist that it's always a little bit about her.
The music thing is newish to you. Was that daunting?
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Back and forth in terms of like, what am I doing? Why would I do this? Can I still get out of it? And then I was like, absolutely not. Like there were so many weird, like driving in my car, I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna do it. Like so many weird, crazy conversations. And then I was like, I love it so much. I'm okay if I fall on my face, but I'm just gonna throw everything at it. And also, I was with every human being that is the best at doing that. And like I had an amazing vocal coach, and then Rob and John are just always there to be like, let's try this, or what about this, or just let it rip. And they were so open to being like, try whatever, and then somewhere we'll find like the perfect balance. So it just couldn't be a better environment.